Hey everybody, how you doing? Thank you for not turning. Well, are you? You're tuning into where you've been sin. My name is Cynthia Richardson. Call me Sin. And today we are going to do a lot of prayer in this little here thing. But if you're new here, thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you hit the like, subscribe, and also, of course, hit that bell so you get notifications on when I make videos. So, this is my first video for doing a craft, and I am new to the resin world. So, these are my first time doing some floral coasters. As you see, I've drawn them out, laid them out, make sure that I like what I'm doing. Everything I'm using is going to be linked in the description box below. I do have my resin mixed up. I watch so many videos where people don't have that mixed up already, but I have mine mixed up. The coasters here hold 3 ounces of fluid. I have 6 to pour into the 4 because I don't want to fill them up completely. So we're going to say a little prayer first. Lord, help this work out. Hopefully whatever is laid out here translates well on these coasters. And do not let this camera fall, slip, shift, whatever. All right, let's pour some resin. So this is the resin mix. Everybody's mixture is different. The brand that I'm using is East Coast resin. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So depending on the resin you're using, it will determine how you do your mixture. Sometimes it's a 1-to-1, sometimes it's a 2-to-1, and I've heard there's 3-to-1s. So 1-to-1s are a little easier because you can measure that out easier. So at the moment, I think I'm just going to do these clear. I haven't really decided. You can do additives. You can add in, what do you call it? Glitter. I might add in some gold leaf. Haven't decided yet. But we're going to start off with the 6 ounces. I don't know if I said that already. 6 ounces here to spread over the 4. And you want to make sure it gets down into the, because this has a little lip on it, so you want to make sure it gets down in there too. Each resin is created differently. Some has a lot of bubbles, some doesn't have so much bubbles. Mine, I'm very lucky that I chose one that doesn't have a lot of bubbles in it. And it's very clear. One thing I will suggest is that you use a silicone spatula versus a wooden spatula, because if you use a wooden spatula, there's a lot of air that can get into your resin and create those bubbles that you don't want. You also want to have a heat source so that you can pop those bubbles. Okay, so I'm gonna move this a little bit. I think they're all pretty even. Okay, so we're going to start here. I am going to put this one in. The way that I have them laid out, I have the flower face down. And I did let my resin sit out for a little bit so it can thicken up, because you do want it thick. See how it's floating? I don't know if you can see. Hopefully you can see that. It floated a little bit. Things like to move when they get into the resin. Uh-oh. So, and my tweezers don't want to work with me. I'm also wearing gloves because, oh, see, look, that's where prayer come in right there. Resin is very sticky. And also, where's my wooden stick? You can use wooden sticks too, so that your tweezers don't get resin all on them. And I haven't decided if I am going to put glitter or any other additives in here, because I do like the negative space that I have laid out so far. So that's how that one looks. I had some wooden sticks, but we're gonna just use our tweezers. I do have another set just in case. So you do want to press these down, get whatever air out you can. Make sure your floral or whatever you're adding in there gets saturated by the resin. There you go. He wanted to float. Okay. Get that down in there. And that's okay. You can press that down in there. And you can also shift them. So we're going to move this one a little bit. And move this one over a little bit too. Alright. So, and you can come back to them and press them down. So, the second one. Here we go. That one in there. And you want to do them face down because that's the side. That's the more vibrant side. And I didn't dry these myself. I purchased them on Amazon, and I'll link that information too below. I don't know if you can see that or not. But a little bit about me. So I have a bath and body company that I extended recently over the past 3 years into home products such as candles and things like that. It was as of late where I added in resin art, and I'm so glad that I did because I have fun with it. So I like where it is now, so I'm gonna press them down in there. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but you do want a heat source. Some people use blowtorch, or not blowtorches, but the little torches that you can use when you cook with the little butane. I'm not that one that's gonna do that, because you can easily melt your mold, and you don't want to do that. It's gonna melt to your project. So, right, there's that one. Trying to push them down. Okay, so we're gonna do the third one, and these really don't take that long to do. Now, if you're doing layers, that's a little bit more of a process. And when I was telling you about the different kinds of resin, some resins take 24 hours to cure, some take 48, some take 72. I don't know if there's one that does a little longer, but this one is a 72 hour. So if you're someone that doesn't have patience, ooh, honey, you're gonna have patience. Oh, he just went right on under. Yes, I do give products, or oh Lord, look at them. Items, genders for some reason. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that it's pretty much thickening up. I just want to make sure, I'm trying to make sure that there's no bubbles. It's going to be underneath. And these are very, very delicate too. So be careful with that. Yeah, it's thickening up, which is good. You want it to thicken up. And just swallow that flower up. Okay. And like I said before, I am not sure if I am going to put any additives in here. I think I want to put in some gold leaf. I do think I want to do that, but we'll see. I don't want to overcrowd them. Like I said, this is my first set of floral coasters. I think I'm gonna cut this one. Let's see here. Move him a little bit. Uh-oh. And that's okay if they overlap. This is going to be just a little bit different than that one, which is okay. I'm okay with that. And then our last little piece there. Okay. I think I will add some gold leaf. That'll be a nice little touch. Let me press some of these down. And I'll do some more pressing down over time off camera too. But okay, back to my business. So I started that with making soap. I was a professional belly dancer for many, many years. I actually just stopped teaching within the past year. And I do miss it. This whole COVID has caused a great divide. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Lord help it. See, look. Okay. I'm liking how these are looking so far. Again, this is my first time, y'all. So hopefully it turns out. I think I want to move him over. Yeah, move it over a little bit. Ooh, I like them. Okay, so wipe those off with my glove. So I started making soap, and then from there I just started making bath bombs and body wash and bubble bars and things like that. And the person that helped me get started, I always, you know, thank her for helping me and getting me started, because without her, this would not be possible. And she says all the time, oh, I didn't teach you how to do all that other stuff. No, you didn't, but it led to other things. Okay, so we're going to do some heat here. And what I'm using is just a little shrink wrap heat. You want to make sure you get your corners too. There's some bubbles right there. Alright, so what just happened? He moved, but that's okay. He made a nice move for himself. So, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Do we want some gold leaf? Okay, so the gold leaf I'm using is, I think it says Kinno. Kinno. Kinno? Kinno. And these are the regular gold leaf. I don't know. Let's see. I just want like little dabs of it. I don't want like a whole piece. But like little flickers, you know, like right there. Do a little Bob Ross for you. He's gonna live right there. He's gonna live right in that corner. And I never knew gold leaf is real sticky too. I don't know why, but yeah. They might not like my tweezers. So, what to do about that? There we go. Oh, look at it. It's pretty. Oh, Jesus. There we go. There you go. Stay in there. Oh, I like it in there. That's cool. Okay. I'm not gonna do too much. I just wanted a little pizzazz on there. Yeah, it's very sticky. I don't. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, I like that. Nice and dainty. There you go. All right. So, everyone's got a little bit of gold. Don't want to do more. That's a wonderful thing with resin. You can do so many different things. You can do a lot. Well, again, not all resins are created equal. So, some you can add more things to, and some you cannot. Which you'll learn over time, which is something that I'm learning too. There's another brand that I use for bookmarks and dominoes, and that you can't add a lot of ink to, colorant, I should say. Put you there. Okay, now as for the back for these, I don't know if I want to do. These are very pretty. I'm so proud of them. I don't know if I want to do a white background or just keep them clear all the way through. So, I won't show you that part because that's just going to be just a pouring of the back. Yeah, that'll just be the pouring of the back. So that's not very interesting, but you will see the demolding of everything. I'm just pressing everything down with some bubbles. I'm sure in my next video I'll be more talkative and have more things to discuss. But I think this one's my favorite so far. trying to look and see if I want to put more gold. I feel like this needs more gold and this one needs more gold. I'm just going to put a little bit more. That'd be cool right there. A little dab, as Bob Ross would say. He's going to live right there. I don't want to put him too close to the edge, so when I do put my back on it, it's not stopping it. Okay, I think I'm done. So, I am going to let these thicken up, let them harden. Get my heat source just to make sure. Any bubbles I see. You want deep down, that's what I'm getting. There we go. I don't want to move them too much. Okay. Well, that's all I'm going to do. Over the next 20 minutes, all I'm going to be doing is just pressing them down. Making sure they're not floating too far or what have you. And that's it. So, I thank you all for tuning in. The next video you will see, or the next part of this video, you'll see the demolding. So, until then, I will see you later. Okay, so this is the fun part where we get to demold the coasters from the molds. So as you see, I did it clear through and through. I decided not to put it back on it. So this is the way it looks on the side that we worked on. And here we go. A lot of people like watching the demolding of a project. I do see a few bubbles in here, which are not too bad. But I am going to say something. Earlier in the video, I said that this was a 72-hour cure. It's actually a 24. I am sorry. Ooh, look. They turned out really nice. I really like them. Okay, so there's one. You can still see that. I'm gonna do the other one. But yes, this is a 24-hour cure, and I should have realized that when I was doing the work because it started hardening up while I was doing it. These 4 molds total take 12 ounces of resin. Oh, these are nice. See? Sorry. Oh, these are really nice. They're good weight too. And I'm just wearing gloves just to minimize my fingerprints on them. You don't have to. Some people get those like butler looking white gloves. And as you see, these are pretty easy to take out of the mold too. Oh, nice. Aww. Here's that one. Sorry for the glare. There's that one. And the last one. Yeah, these are real easy to take out. Sometimes you'll have a mold that's hard to get the project out, but these are really easy. And as I said before, I will link everything in the description box of all the supplies that I used. So here they all are, the Floral Hexagon set. Clear through and through. They're really nice. Very proud of them. Really proud of them. Alright, well, I thank you for watching and tuning in to Where You've Been Sim. Make sure that you do hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notifications to when I do make videos. And I'll see you next time. Take care of you.